Your first warning forecast.
Hurricane Erin tracking north now, a Category 2 hurricane with winds at 110, gusts up to 130, may strengthen a little bit more before getting closer to the North Carolina coastline. Could become a Category 3 later tonight or early tomorrow. It will be closest to Cape Hatteras Thursday morning before continuing north and east away from the Virginia and North Carolina coastline as we go into Friday. So closest to us tomorrow means the greatest impacts from this storm tomorrow. And again, even though the core of the storm is expected to stay off over the water, it is a very large hurricane. In fact, tropical storm force winds extend out 265 miles from the center. Obviously, you can see here with the rain, it's quite a large storm. So even as that core, that eye, stays off, you're going to see those impacts along the coastline. So I know it's easy to see that forecast going and go, oh, it's going to stay out over the water. But you have to remember, it's a lot bigger than just that icon on the forecast cone. So we will still feel the impacts. Now, a little bit of good news. I don't think this is going to be a huge rainmaker for us. I think most of the rain is going to stay off over the water. We'll see some showers, but not going to be a huge rain event for us. It will be a bigger wind event for us. You can see that wind field here. Those tropical storm force winds in the yellow, likely sneaking in along the Outer Banks Thursday morning. Notice the clock there. And before moving away as we go later Thursday into Friday. Let me give you a different look at the winds. These are a look at our wind gust forecast. Starting today, picking up a little bit. We could see some winds up closer to 20 miles per hour, maybe 30 on the Outer Banks. So winds just starting to pick up today. They really crank up as we go through the overnight into tomorrow. Here's 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Check out the Outer Banks. Winds gusting over 50 miles per hour, over 30 for spots like the south side, the Albemarle, eastern shore right at 30 there. Inland spots will be near the 30 mark. Could see some gust over 40 for our coastal areas as we go to Thursday afternoon, and then relaxing as we go toward Friday, backing down back to near 20 miles per hour or so. So picking up later today, cooling down on Friday with the strongest winds on Thursday, tomorrow. Now those strong winds going to lead to some tidal flooding. Here's a look at our high tide cycle for Sewell's Point, which is central to Hampton Roads. Barely into the nuisance category for tonight's high tide, barely into the minor category for Thursday morning's high tide. It's that Thursday evening high tide. That's when we're going to see the biggest trouble in that moderate flooding category, and then starting to fall back down gradually as we go towards Friday. So heads up Thursday evening, Thursday night with that high tide cycle. That's when we'll see the biggest issues with flooding. So here's a breakdown of what to expect. Watch out for some overwash on Highway 12 there on the Outer Banks. That storm surge 2 to 4 feet. That tidal flooding risk highest on Thursday, and those winds could gust 40 to 60, especially towards Cape Hatteras. Temperatures still in the low to mid 80s, so on the cooler side. Something to look forward to, some lower humidity by Friday into the start of the weekend.